You want a character that can do it all in Marvel's Avenger? A character that is the damage dealer, a doctor or healer, a crowd controller, and a character that is probably the most fun in the whole game. Well, look no further, my friend. Hey guys, my name is Weds, and of course all the characters are fun to play with, but today we will talk about Kamala Khan, aka Miss Marvel. When you go through the campaign, you can already tell she is a solid character, but because you don't really have full access to her abilities, it might be hard to gravitate towards her. Well, we are going to take a closer look at some of the best ability of Miss Marvel and why I think she is probably the most versatile character in the game. As a damage dealer, you know she can kick some butts, and you also know that she can slap the heck out of the enemies until their faces turn into marshmallow. As a crowd controller, when Kamala turns into Embiggen, it's pretty much game over for the little enemies. Now, the best part about Kamala, in my opinion, is her ability to revive herself and her teammates with the press of a button. That, my friend, is Dr. Kamala Khan. Now, let's look at some of the best ability a little bit closer to give you an idea, and perhaps if you were on the fence about Kamala, now you can give it a try. Alright, for the primary, we are not going to focus too much on everything, but at least for the last column, and we're going to focus on that a little bit. So the main important thing, the whirlwind, that's good for the Embiggen when she has her ultimate, and then also the shining wheel. This regenerates your willpower by 4% per second whenever polymorph is active. So we are trying to stay alive, and we're also trying to do a lot of damage. Now for the support heroic ability, which is where I think she can make a difference in the game. Also, you got the healing spirit. That's whenever you tap the left bumper button, and then she does that kind of uppercut in the air, but she's also healed herself and then stuff around her. Now, when you start making a difference in your play is when you start unlocking all this stuff. Now, the numbers that you need to remember is at level 10, 20, and then 15. So at those levels, you can start unlocking some stuff. At level 10, you start unlocking some important skill in the first page, and then but at level 15, that's when you start really getting deep into some of those powers that she has. Now, for instance, you know, the first one, like I said, it's LB, and then the second one, it's got the Spirit Walk, and it's support heroic upgrade. It recovers 65% additional willpower over a period of several seconds when activating the healing spirit. And you know, the healing spirit is this, that whenever you press the left bumper, and then to the left of it, that's when you can start selecting one out of the three. So the healing spirit specialization number 1, and you also have specialization number 2. So we're gonna focus on those, and then once you get to level 15 with your character, instead of trying to put points in the primary, then start focusing on the specialty. Now it is a matter of preference, but if you really want to make a difference in your gameplay, even though it's not fully you don't have the whole thing already, you start going to the Avengers initiative, but if you invest in those skills, you will make a big difference in your gameplay. Like on these columns for the specialization number 1, you say once unlocked, you choose one of the 3 specialization options to modify heroic abilities. You can swap between the 3 choices at any time. So if you think you don't like this one, then you can, once you unlock this, you can choose between all 3 of them. So for what we're trying to do, I'll go with the Life Spark. Life Spark say healing spirit can be activated while down, bypassing the need to be revived by a teammate. So while you're playing the game and you go down, you don't have to worry about somebody coming to revive you. So you can just revive yourself once your healing spirit is active. So that's why we focus on the healing spirit, to make sure we get it as fast as possible. So that's why we try to create some kind of synergy and to stay alive, and also to help our teammate. Now, with this perk right here, Team Spirit, activating healing spirit will automatically revive down teammates in addition to restoring their willpower. So you're not only reviving yourself, you can also revive your teammate. I don't know how many people that can do that, and you don't have to be close to them. I can be like far away, and then if I hear somebody say they down, or if I can tell somebody is down, I just press that button, and then next thing you know, they got up and they're like, "Oh, what happened?" You know what I mean? It's shocking. They don't know how they got revived, but it's you. It's Kamala. It's you. So you are powerful, and you're the best. And anyway, and then for the specialization 2. It says once unlocked, you choose one of the 3, just like the previous one. So you can choose between the 3. So I'm choosing this one, the will to fight. They say you grants an additional charge of healing spirit. So that means I don't only have 1, I have 2. That means I can go down at least twice and then still continue fighting and help out my teammates. A lot of time I'm playing the game, I use it more to revive my teammate rather than myself because I think it's cool. And then also some of the stuff that we're gonna go over here, so it all synergize together. You get the high five, and then you also get the hand clap. It grants additional charge of high five. So the more you do of those things, the better. And also, embiggen, that's the ultimate, right? Once you start unlocking those things, so you get to choose between those. So the embiggen specialization 1, right? I go with the big trouble, the extended duration of embiggen ability, but you can also choose some other option. But for me, I'm mostly focused on the support, trying to help people, revive them, and also revive myself, stay alive. It's just like that gives you that confident, playing the game, knowing that even if you go down, then you can get up. And also you have this right here. You can use that one, increase willpower recovery rate by 30% while embiggen. So it's all kind of synergized, but it's a matter of your preference, what you are trying to do. Now for the specialization number 2 for the embiggen, I go with Fist of Glory. It says every enemy defeated while embiggen has a 20 chance to drop a heroic orb. Those heroic orbs can be a game changer. Once you get those, then you get your ability back as fast as possible. So that's why you can focus on that. But I mean, I'm not going to over all of them, but I'm just giving you an example of some of the things that you can do with Kamala. But the most important thing is the ability for her to revive not only herself but also her teammate. That is a game changer in my opinion. Anyway, enough about Kamala. So it's not like a complete build or what you're trying to do. It's just like some of the options you have in case you didn't really want to try Kamala. Now you have an opportunity to do that while knowing all this stuff about her. And you will see, you'll make a difference in the game. People will want you on the team because, hey, it happens to all of us. We go down sometimes because the fight is crazy out there. So if you have somebody that can revive you and revive themselves, not worry about you reviving them, that way the fight continues, then it's a good thing. Anyway, guys, that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you find this informative, and I will see you guys later.